Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Boxing Time TV. I missed an episode last week, and I'm not proud of myself, and so I might be doing two this week. Let's just get right to this. I want to say it's July 9th. We have Gilberto Ramirez taking on Sullivan Barrera. Should be a pretty interesting bout, and let's just get right to it. Sorry for that little thing that kind of came up on the screen. I'm seeing here. I did not do the reach of Ramirez right, and I knew that I'd kind of messed that up. I think I did his height right. I didn't do his reach right, so I'm just kind of double checking that. You guys know me. I do things are kind of sloppy around here, and that's hey, it is what it is. So actually, wait, hold on. So I fixed the height of Barrera. So they're 30 and 39 respectively, 5'3". I gave Ramirez the full inch, even though he's not exactly exactly as tall, and Sullivan Barrera is 6'2". They're both light heavyweights, so we should make them 175. 75 reach for Ramirez, 73 reach for Barrera, 41-0 is Gilberto Ramirez. Sullivan Barrera, a guy with 3 losses. We'll talk about that. 22 wins. Let's just get right to this. I've blathered on enough. It's kind of like that. Kind of had a long day. Did a lot. Drove around a lot. Ate a meal that knocked me out. I took a nap. I never nap. I'm actually sitting down now, which is a rare thing for me. So I'm just gonna keep my setup how it is. Wow, and Sullivan Barrera cracking Gilberto Ramirez. I think this should be entertaining. I think it's a good fight. It's a good fight for Ramirez. I think it's a fight that he wins in real life. I thought that was what was going to happen on the simulation. Let's just say that the simulation between Sullivan Barrera that I did and Dimitri Bivol was a little different than I thought it was going to be. And you actually kind of hear me sort of be a bit surprised about that. So that's something to check out. Maybe I'll link that to this fight. Sort of going over my notes. You guys know that I do that. So we have this. All right. Just gonna put this in right here. Oh, and Ramirez landing with the right hand. The only time I've ever seen Sullivan Barrera really lose a fight. He lost to Andre Ward. He lost to Dimitri Bivol. And he has another loss too. And I'm gonna look now and see if I can see who he has that loss to. I think it's a Jesse Hart. I don't know too much about Hart. So that is interesting, and maybe that's why Gilberto Ramirez's people picked him. Trying to think, when was Ramirez's last fight? We'll look at that. We'll look at that in a little bit. Just kind of organizing my papers for tomorrow. Today, I want to say, is the 21st. All right, so we're doing that on that day. And then what did I put off? It looks like I put off something. No, that's what I'm doing tomorrow. Gotcha. So I'm just organizing. Sorry if I seem all over the place and scattered. Probably no more than I normally do. So far, I think that Ramirez landing the harder punches, although Barrera has had his moments. We'll have to see if this can continue as we come into the final few seconds of the first round between Gilberto Ramirez and Sullivan Barrera. All right. So, one judge giving it to Barrera. One judge giving it to Ramirez. Next time, this guy's going to have it. Oh, no, this judge giving it to Ramirez. Let's continue right now as we go into the second round. Once again, you are watching Boxing Time TV. If you like what you're seeing, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share these links. Please tell your family and friends. I'd like to thank my friend Anton. Oh, look at that. Gilberto Ramirez landing a hard right hand and dropping Sullivan Barrera. Wow, that was a big one. This would be, oh man, I'm impressed with that. Gilberto Ramirez, you know, and sometimes what sometimes happens in these things when a guy scores a knockdown like that is he sort of just starts to look for that punch. And yeah, you don't want to do that. I saw that often happen with Zab Judah. He'd come in, he'd be fluid, he'd be moving. He would score a knockdown because of what he was doing, and then he would try to do that and recreate that, and it would kind of let his opponent survive. Although he keeps nailing Barrera with that right hand, and that was a big right hand, folks. Where Barrera went down hard. Do not misunderstand that. Barrera's a tough guy. I've never seen him go down like that. Wow. Wow. So, well, as I was saying, if you like what you're seeing, and how could you not look at this action where we're giving you some good, oh, look at this, you're seeing Gilberto Ramirez. He may have just completely changed the entire tenor of this fight. It could have been maybe a bit more competitive, and we'll see. If Sullivan Barrera, now he's cracking him, so we'll see. But right now, I like what I'm seeing from Gilberto Ramirez, and he just, man, he cracked Sullivan Barrera. Anyway, please like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a follow on Instagram, Boxing Time with Evan. Planning later tonight, actually, I'm going to go on a little walk. I'm going to do what should have been my Sunday morning Boxing Time talk. I'm going to do that. Later. Yeah. So yeah, we got a lot to talk about. Yeah. And Barrera's trying to hold his own, trying to come back in some way from what befell him in that bout, or in you know. All right, and all the three judges giving it 10-8 for Gilberto Ramirez. This is now 2 rounds down. We're coming into the 3rd round of this bout on Boxing Time TV between Gilberto Ramirez and Sullivan Barrera. And right now, Gilberto Ramirez is already off, racking up points on the judges' scorecards. And it's going to take something. If Sullivan Barrera now seems to be going into that defensive crouch, and I'm really hoping that if that's the case, Gilberto Ramirez can, oh wow, and he already hurt him again. I'm just saying, I hope he can dispatch him. If Sullivan Barrera has reached a point in this fight where he's starting to already wilt. Sullivan Barrera is a really good fighter, Cuban fighter. We know a lot about them in terms of their boxing programs. They're great, but oh wow, now he's wobbled, and you have Gilberto Ramirez kind of picking his spots a little bit. He's going to the body, and I'm telling you, folks. This right now is, and look at that, lands a 1-2 against Barrera. Wow, steamrolled Barrera. Folks, I don't think Barrera is getting up. Wow, Gilberto Ramirez. I didn't even get to talk about their records. Wow. I want to see when the last time Ramirez fought. It's looking here. The last time he fought was 2018 versus Alfonso Lopez. So it's been over 2 years. It's been like over 2.5 years. Anyway, comes back, looks great in this bout against Sullivan Barrera. The winner is Gilberto Ramirez by a knockout. The fight lasted 3 rounds. Ramirez was not knocked down. Barrera was knocked down 2 times and has a swollen eye. As you can see, the scoring, 1918, 2017, 2017, all for the winner, Gilberto Ramirez. Thank you so much, folks, for tuning in. My name's Evan Jacobs. Once again, if you like what you've seen, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share these links. And I'm going to go right now and do my live Instagram show. And I just want to thank everyone for tuning in. And it's been a lot of fun. And we'll see you next time on Boxing Time TV. I have a lot of fights that we're going to be doing coming up. We have Joyce Tackham, Usyk Joshua, Donaire Casimero. I think I'm doing that one next. I think I'll probably just do Canelo Plant, since we all know that that's probably going to be happening. And then, there's thankfully we have a lot of we have some of the nice viewers have also sent me bouts that they want me to do. Either way, thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time here on Boxing Time TV, where our motto is: why wait? Watch it now, then watch the real thing when it airs and compare. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time.